Hello, Fancy Farm. My name is John Andrew Williams, but you can call me Drew. I want to be your next U.S. House Representative here in District 1. I am born and raised Western Kentucky. I am a family man with a family business that I've been working in since I was 14 years old. I graduated from Murray State University with a degree in history, and most importantly, I am a lifelong community servant. I am here for you. When the ice storm hit, I helped pull trucks out of ditches. When the tornadoes tore through our towns, I grabbed a chainsaw. And when floodwaters rose, I packed sandbags. When people opened their doors, I show up to fellowship, just like I showed up to St. Jerome Catholic Church last week. I am here for you. I will always work to represent your voice, our voice. We can build a new table that invites all of our people back together, to meet them where they are, to hear their stories, and reconnect our community to its roots. And we have to build this new table because James Comer doesn't give us a seat at his table. He benefits when small farms and communities fail. He raised $7.8 million last year for his campaign, with only 8% of it in the state and 5% of it from you, from our district. You don't have a seat at his table. Special interests do. Corporations, organizations, party leaders, and lobbyists do. Comer has been in political office for almost 18 years. That's as long as I've been working construction, working out with my hands, working in the elements to make an honest living. While he hasn't had a public town hall since 2019, I've been revitalizing Taylor Day in Marshall County, Kentucky for the last 6 years. I've been building up community from the ground level. I've been listening to the people's needs without political power. I even helped serve at Fancy Farm Picnic today. Where is Comer putting in service to this community? I don't see you unless it's to benefit you. He's not like us. Western Kentuckians don't like big money politics or career politicians or people who had to move to gated communities in Frankfort so far away they had to redraw the district. They had to redraw the map so he could live here. And I want to thank Daniel Cameron and Andy Barr today. Y'all bust in your supporters from Lexington and Louisville to help James Comer because he doesn't know hardly any people here in Western Kentucky. He just peddles rhetoric in hopes that you don't catch on. I'm here to build a new message of hope and that the people of Western Kentucky have a seat at my table because I am Western Kentucky. I've been building things here that last. I've been doing construction on the lakes, building docks. If you've been out there, you've seen and appreciated my work. And I've witnessed so many prized sunsets across those waters for decades that has a profound impact on my soul. My farmer and laborer friends out there will attest to that on their own fields and job sites. You know what it's like to be witnessing God's paradise, but you also know what it's like to sweat and toil and be short of breath and have to go home and raise a family as the prices go up and services get cut and our communities feel barren and disconnected. I am here for you. I have been here for you. I've been working in your communities, fighting for your liberties, and uplifting your spaces and your voices my entire life. Heck, I was Abraham Lincoln in my 4th grade play. I was president-elect in my AP government exam. Okay, sure, yeah. Y'all these young people, I did it. And I've had part of more local community organizations over my lifetime than I can count. I got a history degree from Murray State University. Like, where else would you want me to get my education than right here? I think I am ready for the task of representing you because I am you. Why not send a real working-class neighbor and community servant to Congress to represent you and uphold the Constitution of we the people? We have to come back to the table. We have to make a difference together. We have to quit falling for the words of millionaire politicians of any party as they work to serve their donors and special interests. It's united we stand, divided we fall, y'all, and it's time that we unite and take care of each other in a way that has never been done before. Those are the top benefit when you stay suffering and angry. But I will fight to end the dark money efforts, to ban political lobbying, to build back our rural town main streets, to empower the working class, to secure the economy for local mom and pop shops, and to remove the predatory practices that keep us from the American dream. We have to incentivize personal responsibility and work ethic while making sure that no one falls through the cracks and no one gets taken advantage of or forgotten here in our community. My faith in the teachings of Jesus Christ commands me to lift up all voices and to do good unto others regardless of how they behave or what they believe. We cannot keep praising his name but crucifying his values. We must treat our neighbors as ourselves, to show mercy before judgment, to be understanding and to forgive, to serve and to listen before we speak and act. I do not and will not judge you for having a difference of opinion because that's what makes this country great. Look, I am here for you. All I ask is that we come back to the table and work with dignity to figure out the answers to these issues that we care about. I want to host debates, town halls, perform courthouse surveys and expert roundtables to get a true idea of where our community stands, because I am here for you. When elected, I will vote based on that community-gathered data, not my own opinion, pushing your voice forward while repeating that I am here for my community first and foremost. You deserve to trust your government. Here is your opportunity to have a true representative democracy. And I don't want to be a politician, I want to be your representative. My name is John Drew Williams, and I am asking for your voice and for your vote because I am here for you. Thank you.